Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys some more NHL 19 Be a Pro with our goalie Dorsal, Finn. And look at these killer stats. Now I know they ain't gonna last, because I'm sure our coach is gonna bench us because we're not playing enough games and our grade point average isn't up to snuff, what he likes to call it. So who knows how long we're going to have stats like this, but still we're killing it here in Columbus, surprisingly. Despite our last game going awful, we're 10-3-3, good enough for first in the division. I'm not sure how, because we don't even have a good team. I mean, this team's pretty bad. Our best player is an 85. Well, me, there's the 98, but player-wise, this is our best guy. I mean, our first line is a second line at best. You know, this guy, I guess, yeah, second line, he's a depth. So there's two second liners on here. I mean, I guess you could bump up Teravainen if you wanted to, but I want my first line to be 86s at least, and then like at least one high 80, like 88, 89. But yeah, I don't understand how we're doing so good, but we're playing two bad teams this game. No offense to you Dallas and Florida fans. I mean, like in this year in the game, they're not doing too well. Record-wise, they're not. But so we better have some, you know, two good games. So we're gonna do third period this episode, as long as, of course, they're good games. So 2-2, okay. At least it's a tie game. I can do with that. That's fine with me. But wow, we got a lot of people here. What's going on, everyone? Why does it say MLB The Show? Does it? I could have sworn I guess I did not update it. I am sorry. My apologies. I will update that right now. My bad, guys. Alright, but yeah, let's go for 200 likes this episode. I know we can do it, so go ahead, hit that like button, show that love and support, and subscribe, join the Dorsal family, and help us get closer to 100K before the end of the summer. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitch to see the videos live before they hit YouTube, and be sure to check, to click the notifications, the bell, to get notified and be the first people to watch the video. And thank you, One Spoon, for the sub with Twitch Prime. You've been subbed for 2 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you. Thank you. And now you should be our 20th sub. Oh, boy. Oh, we're good. Okay. That was a little scary, but we're all right. Alrighty. Good stuff. But hopefully we have a quick episode, because I do have to go to work. I have to leave around 5:30. I was going to leave a little earlier, but the rain stopped. So it was pouring earlier today. Like, I mean pouring. So I'm glad it stopped, because I did not really want to drive in that. I actually came back from getting my car from the shop earlier today, and it like poured, luckily, right when I left. So, but and then when I got back inside, it was still raining when I got out of my car, and then like soon after I came inside, it started to like downpour again. So yes, and love the little sub badge, One Spoon. 2-month sub. I love it. Thank you again so much. Oh, by the way, I forgot to let you guys know, I did buy Backyard Baseball, and I am very excited to play that on the channel. It's Backyard Baseball 2005, one of my favorite childhood games. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think you guys will enjoy it as well. So very excited to start that for sure. That was like all I played as a kid. One of those games that I played like all the time. So I'm very excited for it. I'm actually going to enhance something real quick on the, because I look like a ghost right now because I had to put my blinds all the way up. So we're going to try and like tan me up a little bit. There we go. No, a little less than that. There we go. I don't know if that makes that much of a difference, but alright, I guess we're good. You got back from the dentist, the right side of your mouth is numb. Oh, did you get a cavity filled? I've had that. The Raptors parade at 100,000 fans? Wow. I don't know how many were at the Eagles. The Eagles had to have had a lot. That was, oh my gosh, there were so many at that one. I think that one broke, like, I think it was one of the top 5 parades. I'm not sure. I forget, like, what I saw as, like, most popular parades. I think the Cubs was up there when they won, like, in 2016. I think they had one. Yeah, I remember getting my cavities filled. The second time was the worst. The first time was fine. But they first of all, they stick like 2 different needles in your mouth. One's like a little one, and then there's a big one. And it's like, they both have the same purpose. But oh my gosh, I remember the one guy that did the second one. He was awful. Oh my gosh, when he put the big needle in, I was like, it like hit this vein, and I felt it like in my eye. It felt like my eyeball was gonna explode. He was like, and like, I guess he saw I had a face, like I made this face, and he was like, sorry, I just had to make sure I hit the vein. I was like, well, you hit it, for sure. Oh my gosh, it was awful. Brush your teeth, guys, that's for sure. Definitely make sure to brush your teeth. The drill is like, the drill was way better than the needle. Oh my gosh. The worst is like when they have to keep drilling now, because it's like, how does that feel? Bite down. I'm like, it doesn't feel too great. And then they got to keep drilling it. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I've had to get tooth filled. When I was younger, I had a gold tooth, but that fell out a while ago, obviously. I think I was in 7th or 8th grade. I lost my last tooth like in high school, I think. No, I don't. Maybe it wasn't that late. I don't know. I can't remember. No, I can't remember if it was in high school. I think it was my molars that didn't come into like high school. The back molars, not wisdom teeth. You're like back molars. I was a late bloomer with those. Oh, nice block.
Shot deflected. Crosses that line. Off the mark.
Challenge the goalie, hit the net. Man, that bugs me.
Oh, that's a good keep.
I'm still waiting on my wisdom teeth too. So, I mean, they can take their sweet time. I'm not looking forward to them coming in anytime soon, so. But yeah, I mean, every time I go to the dentist, they're like, have you had any pains? I'm like, nope. They always check and take x-rays, but it's like, there's nothing, you know what I mean? I remember I went a couple years ago, and they made it seem like I was going to have to get them removed soon, but I haven't gotten them, and I haven't had any discomfort or anything, so I don't know. Maybe you don't need your wisdom teeth removed. Maybe, that would be great. I heard it is painful. The best part is how they act afterwards. I remember, if you guys haven't seen the video, you need to go see it when my girlfriend got her wisdom teeth out. Oh my gosh. I was not prepared for it. Like, I was prepared for her to act like goofy, but I was not ready for like how she was. And it was like I felt bad, but I knew it was just, you know, what she was on. Because if you guys haven't seen it, you have to go see it. She cried 3 times in the car. And it was like I felt so bad, but it was like there was nothing I could do. Oh no! Damn it. Oh, I blame the defense. Man. But she, like, when we got in the car, like, she was all over the place at first. Like, playing with her tongue. It's like saying, she, like, asked me if I was smoking when I first got in, or when she first came out of the doctor's office. I was like, what? She's like, you smell like smoke. And I was like, I mean, I was outside when someone else was smoking, so maybe that's what she smelled. I don't know. But I don't smoke, so I don't know what she smelled. Of course, we lost. Dumb goal given up. But anyway, so then, like, we drove by McDonald's, and I was like, she was like, milkshake, I want a milkshake. And I'm like, you can't have a milkshake, Liz. You're not allowed to, you can't get anything right now. And she, like, couldn't comprehend that with the medication she was on. Or, I forget what it is. It's like the laughing gas they put you on. They put you under, and then, like, when you wake up, you're still, like, not. But it's weird, though, because when she, like, came back to reality, she was like fine. It was like just something like snapped, and she was like back to normal. And it was pretty much right when we got back to her house. So she wasn't like weird for too long. It was only like a half hour. But yeah, it was definitely interesting for sure. What do I want to do here? Simulate. But I remember, and then like I had to go around this like bend, like this jug handle, and the McDonald's was there, or I think I had to go through the McDonald's or something like that, and it kind of like teased her, I guess. But it was like, Liz, I'm not stopping. I can't stop. You can't get anything right now. And she couldn't comprehend that. So she like started screaming in the car. She was like, milkshake, no. And she was like screaming. And she started like bursting into tears. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. Like, this is not fake. Like, this is real. Like, she's actually crying. I felt so bad. I'm like, what do I do? And I was like, Liz, I'm sorry. Like, we can't stop. And I knew it was, you know, she was only acting that way because of, you know, the whole loopy gas or whatever they call it, laughing gas. So, and then like she got out of it, she forgot about it. And then we drove by another, like, she was like, I want a burger. Like, I was like, what are you going to do when you get home? And she's like, I need a massage. I was like, okay. And then she was like, on a burger. I'm like, well, you can't have a burger. And she cried again. She got mad at me. She was like, I want a burger. I was like, okay. All right. I was like, I'm sure she's going to forget about this. So I'll just say, all right. Cool. Sounds good. So... And then, like, we drove by a pizza place, and she almost cried again. She was like, I want pizza. I'm like, no, Liz, we talked about this. It's like, I didn't want to say no, but I was like, we already discussed this. And, yeah, it was a mess. And she asked me what kind of car I have. She was like, asking if I had a Lamborghini, and I said no. And then she started crying again, and I thought she was kidding, but she wasn't. And she was like, I got a minivan boyfriend. I'm like, well, I'm not driving a minivan. That was like my dad's favorite part of the video, though, was when she said I have a minivan boyfriend. Yeah, that was definitely a very interesting car ride, for sure. But it was well worth it. I'm glad I got that footage. If you guys haven't seen that video, you definitely need to, because, man, was it interesting. Where is it? Okay. Oof, that was a little scary. But yeah, I hope I don't have to go through that. I wonder how I would be on that stuff. Like, if I would be, like, emotional or just, like, out of it, like, loopy. Some people I don't think react to it that much. I know my one friend had it done, and he, like, his girlfriend came into the room afterwards, and he like bursted into tears because he couldn't believe that it was his girlfriend. Like, she was like, she's so pretty. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is amazing. He didn't even remember his own girlfriend and couldn't believe that it was her. I thought it was hilarious. But yeah. It was funny stuff for sure. But, like, I've had some discomfort, but it's not like I'm hurting all day. You know what I mean? It's just like if you, like, press down on it. But it only happens, like, once in a while. So maybe I don't need to get them removed. I don't think they actually come all the way in. I think they, like, stop. And I think that's why people have to get them removed. Is because they, like, when they do stop. I don't remember how it works. But I know... not everyone has to get them removed. Like, I don't think my mom had to get hers removed. So I don't know. Is that video on YouTube? It is on YouTube. Just type in, Liz's, just type in, like, Liz Wisdom Teeth, and then type in my channel, and it should come up. I don't remember the name of the video. It's like, Liz gets her wisdom teeth removed or something like that. Nice save. Press it out. I don't want it in my zone. Alright. Are you happy the Blues won? I am. I'm very happy they won. Very, very happy. I'm not getting that dot on my head right. Someone needs to keep me posted on that, because sometimes when it gets too bright and I have the white balance up a lot, I like get this. Oh my gosh, that should have been a goal. Luckily, he lost it though. Oh, 51. Whoever that is should have stopped that. Flynn, not Finn, Flynn. Oof. That could have been bad. Ooh, kept it in. Hold it. Not passing that out. Not gonna risk it. J-Cab, what's going on, buddy? Love the emote. And Coyotes, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Dorsal family. I'm sorry for the late thank you. Do apologize. What do you think of the Phillies every 5th day bullpen strategy? What is that again? Is that like the bullpen just plays on the 5th day? That's like the first time I heard about that. But I know Velasquez pitched, and I thought he actually just started, and then he like got lit up, so they pulled him early. I don't know if they planned to pull him that early. I know the Rays do something like that. They like have a lefty pitch if there's like all these lefties. Because I remember Sergio Romo. I don't remember if he's a lefty or a righty, but he like started a couple games for the Rays last year.
Shoots it on and a save. The Stars keep the play going in the middle. Smart recovery by Martinez.
All right. That's pretty much what it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know they did that with Alvarez, but I thought they only did that because someone got hurt like last minute. But I think they only do it if there's like a bunch of lefties at the top of the order, and it's like to retire them and, you know, early on, so you don't have a righty facing all these lefties to start out. So I don't know. I mean, some lefties can hit left-handed pitching, but most guys can't. Some righties can't even hit left-handers. But I just find it weird how, like, in MLB The Show, some players have better power against lefties, but worse contact against them, and I don't get it that much. You know what I mean? So, and like JT Realmuto can hit right-handed pitching, but he can't hit left-handed. So I find that strange too. It looks like we're going in overtime. Alright, well at least we're having a very good game, so that's good. Oh, I'm gonna have to bump down the white balance a little bit, I think, because of the hat starting to glitch a little bit. See it? It's going all berserk. There we go. That should be good. Alright, here we go. 3-on-3 hockey, guys. We'll see what we got going on here. Do I think Carter Hart is going to be the starter? Oh, yeah, definitely. He absolutely will be. He better be. Oof, nice hit, though. I'm glad we didn't find out what would have happened there. That was my fault. Oh, my gosh. Wow. That has to be one of the worst goals I've ever given up recently. That was bad. That was a big oof. A big F. Wow. Where was I? Why was I so far back? I should have been at the top of the crease. My bad, guys. Wow, that was an awful goal to give up. Well, there's nothing I can do about it now, so I guess I'm just going to have to say thanks for watching. I mean, wow, that was atrocious. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry. That was definitely my fault that we gave that up. But I hope you guys still enjoyed this one. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.